is Mik Scriba. He wrote the screenplay called Sprinkle the Infield. And the backdrop of the movie is about 16-inch softball and the people who play it and love it and really care about it. And Mik just passed away a few weeks ago.
Okay, we're with Joe Krowka here at the Softball Hall of Fame, 16-inch, and this is kind of an emotional thing.
Yeah.
Our good friend Mik Scriba,
Scriba,
from California just passed away, and you're in to visit and say hi.
Yeah, I just was riding my bike around, and I was, checking out the 16-inch softball museum here, and I saw Mik's pics once before, and I just wanted to see what was going on in here and see what's about the film he wrote, Sprinkle the Infield. He was really into 16-inch softball. He just loved it. I mean, it was his life.
Survey this for you. Listen to this now. In 1990, you're an actor for many years in Chicago. You've done a lot of nice films. Mik moved to California in about 1990. You were out there working with him from time to time, and he's been playing softball out there, so that'll be, I don't know how many years, 1990, almost 40 years or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Playing in Manhattan Beach with a team called the Mutts,
right,
who never wore a glove,
right,
played local California team with gloves and beat the hell out of them every time.
Beat the hell out of them every time. And in fact, on our shirts we had the word Mutts, and on our hats and on the sleeve here we had the circle with the line going through the glove, and to let the other teams know. Now, before I got out there in 2005 to play with them, they were winning all the other teams. Mm-hmm. They were beating them. So all the other teams in California that play at Manhattan Beach, they put an all-star team together to play against the Mutts, and the Mutts beat them still without any gloves. And all their other teams had gloves.
And before that, back in the 80s and 70s, he owned a local establishment called Gaffers, and he played down at Montrose Beach even then. So he's got like a 40 or 50-year history of 16-inch. It's amazing.
And they also played all-men's league down at the park near Millennium Park, and that's where they were playing down there.
That's Lakeshore Park, yes.
Yeah, right, that's down there. And then with the Theater Softball League, he played there, and that's how I met Mik through those channels.
No way, he's played with the Theater Softball League, he's played with his own league, and he's played in California, so he's done it all.
Yeah, he's done it all. And he wrote a great movie about it called Sprinkle the Infield.
Tell us a little bit about Sprinkle the Infield, real quickly.
Sprinkle the Infield is about the main character. Mik wanted to play the part as a Jesuit priest who is outside of the church. He's a softball player. And he goes into the bar, and you wouldn't know he was a priest. And like I said, the backdrop of the movie is about 16-inch softball, but the movie itself has all these characters in it and guys that used to be friends. And what it is a bunch of guys over the hill who want to come back and play one more game for the championship. And that's what the song I wrote about for the movie is called, Always Come Back for More.
And you've written many movies as songs for movies.
I don't know about many. I have three songs and 3 independent movies.
Right.
But now I just hope that the movie gets made and they use the song.
A little side note: you played in the great movie A League of Our Own.
Yes, I was the heckler in League of Their Own.
Wow. With all those great actresses.
Madonna, Gina Davis.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, I forgot.
We've heard of him, right?
I was taking pictures back behind the stadium with a couple state troopers, and the woman who played, Ellie Weingart, who played the charm school, she was taking my picture, and Tom Hanks was walking by, just walked right over, put his arm around me, got in a picture. I said, "Thanks, Tom." I didn't even have to ask him. What a great guy.
Okay, we need to cross our fingers in a little prayer, Jesuit prayer. We need Tom to get involved with making the movie for our dearly departed Mik Scriba.
That would be awesome. That would be the greatest thing in the world. And in memory of him, that would be just wonderful if we can do that.
Thanks for coming into the hall. It's Joe Krowka.
Yes.
Love you, buddy. See you soon.
Thanks, George.
Okay, bye now.
It was a pleasure.